Appreciate the help. Now for the actual testing. It only took 50 minutes to get here. Alright, let's see. An hour and 35 minutes. That's how long it took to get here. Alright, 12:03. Alright, turn off everything. Alright, base stats. What do we got? Tenacity, set, go. 51, 50, 60. And -6. Alright. Like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here to die. There we go. Do I die before the arrow? No. Nice. Alright, I should probably just jump off them. People left. Yeah, that was the point, Zolder. This is simply for tenacity testing. I'm not doing anything else. I'm testing numbers. We're running numbers, my dude. We're being nerds. Yeah, we're not trying to do anything. Like, I'm only streaming for the company. Because this part's the boring part. Yeah, I'm doing just pure studies. Nothing else. Hold on one second. Oh, and Alois is one of the other theory jerks. He's a lot smarter than me and shit. Alright, so, okay. Let me pull up the sheets. Where are the sheets? Where are the sheets? Alright, I need to get up to 820. No more, no less. Alright, 820. Well, I can do more, just as long as I don't hit the next tier. Alright, cool. Alright, according to Alois, who's done the theory jerk testing a lot longer than I have, he said that you only need to get hit once, and then all the data is already applied, based on how dots work in this game. Alright. Alright, let's just trash these. Add this. Should be the next tier. 842. Alright, we're good. All right, next tier is A64. Fuck, you ran into it. Alright, I need to make that totally double. Next meld should be up to 880. 864. Okay. And Joe Cool's out. There it goes. Alright, next tier, 885. Oh, barely. Nice. Alright, next tier 907. That means 20. Okay. Need to change some melts. That was 885, right? Yeah, we need to go 907. Alright, so 212. Kablam! Woo. Fucking server ticks, dude. They're weird. Alright, 929, next tier. Let's go. Exciting stuff, I know. Alright, so... 929. Alright. Should be able to just do this. Barely beat it by 1. Nice. Alright, next set is 950 FS. We only have a few more sets to go. But I'm going to keep testing all the way up. While we enjoy sweet tunes. Yeah, this should do it. And luckily, the retrieve meld thing is these things they just keep coming back, so I don't lose my set. All right, it should be 950. All right. Holy shit, Almagus, can you slow down the casting? You're casting too fast. All right, next set is 972. I'm gonna have to start switching gear finally. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, that was 950, right? Yeah. Okay. Genji Kote pending. Okay, we need to get to 972. Review. 999 is another tier. Okay, can't do that. Alright, 972, good. This is what the theory jerks go through every time you guys want to do stat weights. Every single time. I hope you appreciate it. Because this is just a taste of what happens. It should be the 994 tier. Yeah. Ruling the world. Okay, there's one more tier to hit. Ruling the world? I don't know. But where are we going for next? 10-15. Alright. It's only take one Melbourne. God. He's too big. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, now to retrieve shit. Okay, next tier we're going for is 1037.
Did you? I can get it. I can get it later.
Alright, you ready?
That is why I need to rule the world.
We should take this one and another meld. Yep. It's 1037. Okay. Alright, next tier, 1059. Let's go. Oh, it takes one melt. Nice. What can we melt? Shit, there we go. Hello. Should exactly get me to the next tier. Alright, 1059. Next is 1081. Alright, next piece up. Need to get to 1059. 1059, remember that. Should be doable with this one. Not a. Yep. 1047, 1059. 1059 is what we just tested. We need to do 1081. Alright. High over removed. Alright, not you then. Be back on. Go to you. 1080. We need to do 1081. Nice, okay. Oh, we're on the right track. Okay. Okay. So if anybody that's watching, you're sitting here, I'm testing different tiers of tenacity, and you're freaking out at the fact that you're not noticing any changes in the damage I'm taking. That is 100%, yeah, very true. Because the damage rates and changes on these pieces of gear are so minimal that you might as well not even fucking worry about it. As I've told many people over and over again. Okay, we're going to 1102, so I need to do 20 more. What do you got? Okay. $1120 is not a tier, right? Okay, good. 1124 is. So anyways, the amount of tenacity tiering that I'm testing at the moment is 0.1% mitigation. It's not actually like anything huge. Like, we've started at 2% mitigation. Right now we're at 3.5. If my math is right. No, we're on 3.4, sorry. Which we're about to go to 3.5. Should be 11.4. Okay. These changes and everything that we're seeing right now are so minimal that they're probably not even going to change the amount that I guess it's going to tick for, but it's going to change the actual, like, the data that's sent to the servers, which is what we're going to be looking at after we're done here. Okay, 120. We need to get to 46. Nice. So yeah, welcome to the Boar Fest. What you're seeing when you see different damage numbers is just simply damage variance. That's all there is to it. What happens in this game is what happens in this game is that when you send data for like DOTs and everything like that, for damage specifically, is the game sends the entire batch file all together. Like, it doesn't just send one by one, it sends everything. So you get the entire roll of damage for a DOT in that 1 second. Let's see, what can I do here? Let's see, choose now. Sorry, I'm figuring out how to get to the next tier. We're gonna change you. No, we're gonna leave you there. Change you for you. Do you want to leave for? You're good. Okay. So anyways, that's why dot testing is so accurate when you're trying to test damage and some of that, is because the moment I receive that dot, I have all of the damage technically accounted for already. So every single time it's going to do that. Okay, 1189. I might have to finagle. Wait, 1189? No, I'm good. I see one. I don't know if anybody's even remotely interested in what I'm talking about, but that's what I'm doing right now. So, to explain why I'm doing this, Tenacity was a long time ago figured out what the actual damage tiers are, and it was just naturally assumed that the damage tiers were shared with the mitigation tiers. So if you got 1% increased damage, you got 1% increased mitigation of damage, and we all just kind of went with that. Now, the issue came up when my boy Pimo Orinks started testing defense. And he noticed in his tests that defense was only doing was only being tiered in 1%. So that means the only time your defense value went up for your mitigation was when you hit a tier of 1% more defense. So that brought up the question of what the hell is going on with Tenacity, because nobody really tested the damage mitigation, but everybody tested the damage value. So what I'm doing right now is trying to head that off and figure out where we lie. So I'm trying to figure out whether or not Tenacity for mitigation scales by the 0.1% or the full 1%, which means is Tenacity valuable every 27 stat points, or is it valuable every single time? Every single 217. So it's 21 versus 217, whether or not mitigation is valuable for Tenacity. That's what I'm trying to test right now. And we are currently at the 4% tier. Oh, I'm still here. And we're going to keep going up until I run out of materials. True material. Could be 1254, not 1276 is next year. Okay, good. But anyways, I only recently started testing the data as far as this stuff is concerned. But I've learned in trying to figure out how to test this a fair amount. If anybody has any questions regarding the damage values and everything like that, just let me know. And I will attempt to help you out and tell you what's going on. Alright, 1272, we need to get to 2076. Yeah, all my mumbling, you can pretty much just ignore it. And if you got any questions about what the hell's going on, let me know. I don't know, sweetie. Alright, we should be at 4.2 right now. Yeah. Now, the main reason this wasn't really tested very well beforehand is because nobody cared. That's pretty much it. Nobody cared enough. Like, not even joking. This shit's tiring and annoying. I mean, why would you care? Let's see, where do we need to go? We need to get to 1276 we detected. We need to get to 1298. Do I have tenacity room? There you are. That's way too high. Well, hold on. I left that somewhere. What can I remove? Here we go. Let's get as close as we can. Let's not love it, just in case. This one should be 1298. We are at 1299. Alright, next tier is 1319. But yeah, welcome to numbers testing in Final Fantasy XIV. Because they won't put the actual values on our stats, we have to do shit like this. And whenever you guys cry about stat weights and anything like that, this has happened behind the scenes to figure out your stat weights and figure out everything for the past few years involving this game, so keep that in mind. 319, we're going to 1341 next time. Do I have any other short bursts? No, I don't. Okay. finally go to you. Change you back to you. Change you back to you. Okay, we're at 1321. All right, now we're good. Need to go 1341. So one of the more fun tests when I was researching how to do these tests and everything like that had to do with what's the stat? Direct hit. So we were still trying to figure out how direct hit scaled and everything like that. So what the bro did was, where'd it go? Okay. So what he did was he set up 3 striking dummies in a circle, and he went to Black Mage and he spammed Blizzard 2 for about 3 days straight. And that's how direct hit formula was found out. Now, World of Warcraft solved this years ago by figuring, hey, let's just put the stats on the fucking window. Oh man, I'm short. Am I on the right? Yep, yeah. That should be 1363. Okay. Yeah, like in Warcraft, when you hover over these things, it'll tell you this increases your fucking crit rate by X%. Or it increases your whatever rate by Y%. Every single time. Not in this game. They decided to be assholes. High five. You. Oh, what are we going to now? We're going to do 1384. Which one am I doing? Is it you? I think you're too high. Yeah, you are. You're like 2 tiers away. Okay. Fuck. 84? Yeah, 1384. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that out. Damn it. My bad. Beat it by 1. Suck it, nerds. No tenacity overmeld. Right now, I'm simply testing every single tenacity value point up to a point. Also, Xanosaurus, something. No, we need to do. What do we need to do? Okay, yeah, we need to remove that one. I got all the shit written down. It just takes a fucking minute. This one should be another 4. Okay. Alright, it should be at 1406 tier. Okay, good. Alright, next here we're going to 1428, so I need to do... I need to remove you. Alright, good. Yeah, I forgot to check. Oh no, you good, man? What's up? All we're doing is dying a lot. All right, next year 1449. Put all that in the middle of the intense Neo fighting. Nice. What are we going for? 1449. Okay. I might have to switch out other gears. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So you. You. 1428. We need to get to 1428. Actually, hold on. Three double fights after the last mission. Yeah, I tried a few of them. I think I succeeded in one, but I didn't go on with that one. Those double fights are rough, dude. Not my cup of tea. We should be going to 1428 tier 1436. All right. Yeah, you can sit here and provoke from him. All right, next tier is 5%. But you did him? Yeah, good job, man. Like, I tried him a few times, and then I was like, I'm done. All right, 1449, let's go. Huh? Me? Oh. Nice. All right, we are at 5% tier. 12, 35. Okay, so 12, 35, 36, 5%. All right. I am noticeably living longer, but I'm not sure if that's per 1% or per 1.1%. Like, I don't think I could have survived to Arrow. I'm not sure. Alright, next tier is, where's my math? 1471. Alright, should only take one melt. Nice. Where is my shit? There you go. I'm literally just doing this until I run out. Are there other aspects of stats that are still unknown and need more testing? Right now, the guys are working on resistance, and they think it's one of those fucking... What is that fucking curve called? Inverse. They think it's a multiplicative inverse curve. That's what it is. Oh, Septimus, what's up, man? No, you're good. Shit happens, man. Don't worry about it. It did get a bit frustrating, I will admit. But don't freak out too much about it. I'm getting all the testing I need once I've remembered that I can do it a lot easier. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, let's see here. But yeah, thanks for the help, man. Get out of here. Alright, we are going to 1493, so we need to do... Alright, that should do this guy. Anyways, yeah, like I was saying, resistance is one of the last things that they're working on for the equation. Because it acts really fucking wonky. Because most stats are pretty much in one way, shape, or another a linear line. And they don't do anything else other than that. So, like, every... just as an example, every 21 tenacity that we're doing right now increases your DPS by 0.1%, right? The problem is resistance doesn't exactly follow this rule. Resistance goes full retard in whatever way, shape, or form it wants. And it currently looks like it follows a bell curve. Or not a bell curve, but a multiplicative inverse curve, which basically it's really high at the top and it's really far to the right, and it looks like I'll take a picture of this real quick. I am explaining to you. This is what a multiplicative inverse looks like. I just linked it in chat if you want to see what that curve looks like. That's how we think resistance works. So the closer you get to one end, the worse or better it gets. Anyways, I'm getting to 515 and I need to hit. Alright, let's go. I'd say it's putting up resistance to you figuring it out. God damn it, Xana. This should get up to 15, 16. Nice. Nailed it. High five. Vogue. Alright, 36. I think that's the last one. One of the main theory characters named Goka recently finished the block rate math, and he just figured that out, so it's really cool. And Goka's been doing it for a long time. He's figured out quite a bit of the stats already on his own. Like, he did a lot of work for this stuff, and that's super cool. Oh fuck! I could have equipped you. I could have equipped you for more memes. God damn. All right, 1540. Where are we going to? 1558. All right. Oh, we're all alone. Alois left. Did I make the tier? Yeah, we're good. All right. Boop. Put it. All right, 1564. Going to 1580. If you guys are wondering what numbers I'm rattling off of, I'll link that to you as well. So I am using this sheet, which is made by Nemec, who figured out a lot of the math, and he did the direct hit testing as well as a few of the other stats themselves. And let's see here. And the tiers, the numbers that I'm rattling off of as far as what the tiers are off of the sheets. Alright, 1580 exactly. All right. Huh? I got sleepy. It's fine. Let's see. Let's review. That was 1580. We're going to 1601. Nice. Nailed it. High five. High five, X Death. Okay, 1623. Put you right back in, bitch. 1623. We are almost getting to the point where I'm gonna cap out the gear that I brought. That's cool. Almost. Not yet. Boing. Let's do this guy. To bring us up to the 1645 tier. Alright, nice. Next tier. Next tier is another big one. 1666. Isn't that lovely? I think I can make it with 2 of you. Yeah. Yep, there it is. Put that in the dock. 1246, we are at 6%. I think I'm almost. Yeah. Oh, I can change gloves. That's what I can do. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay, we're now going to 1658. Oh, 1688, sorry. I'm gonna need. Oh, that's annoying. 40. And I'm gonna need 12. Nailed it. High five. Meh. Meow. Next one should be 1710. Alright. That'll work. 1710? Alright, good. I am, however, I will admit that I am noticing that little tick is going down by like a few hundred every so often. I haven't noticed every single go down, but it is going down. But then again, I've gone from 2% to 6%. How do you even get to 2990 tenacity to figure out that that's a tier? It's more along the lines of they just did the math. Once it was figured out how intervaled it was, like if you look through the entire thing, you'll notice that it basically just follows the same exact pattern no matter what, and there's no delineation at all. So the guys who did the math originally just said, well, it's one of the linear statistics, so no matter what, it's always going to be the same. Like they tested up to I think 1300, if I remember right, from base stat to 1300 for damage values, and yeah, that's how they got it. See here. We are going to 1753. So again, what I'm doing is I'm just bouncing between the tiers simply to see if the values actually are accurate for mitigation. Should be at 53. Nice. But yeah, anyways, damn. Once they figured out how the what is the word? I can't think right now. Once they figured out how the math works, then they were just like, okay, it's just gonna work this way for the rest of the time. There's no need to worry about it after that. Yeah, no problem. Alright, let's put on you. Okay, we are going down to 1775. Almost poetic. At this point, I have every single piece of gear that I have that has tenacity on it. Nice! 1775. Nailed it. High five. Ah, I am barely out of range, you bitch. Alright, everything else is just melding. Adding melds. That's all we can do. And I'm almost done. Woo! And then we'll figure out the date afterwards. Alright, 1797. Okay. I want to see if I should be able to get up to 7%. Pretty sure anyway. See, it should be 1827 at. Hey, nice. You know what? Who cares about the hat? The hat looks dumb. The hat is horrible. Right, 1862 is the next one up. What are we looking at? Hold on. Alright, 1862, so review. Ah, shit. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a little different than I thought it would be. Alright, we got one more tier after this, and then we're done. I'm gonna have to talk to Nemec about figuring out how to deceptively get it. Alright, we need to figure out how to get to 1883. Oh, it's easy then. Oh, wrong button. Alright, last meld, there we go. Alright, we are at 1887. Pop. Alright, we're done testing for now, thank God. Hopefully, like I said, the guy who was with me earlier, Alois, is one of the Theory Jerk guys already, so he's a pretty good guy, and I've never had any reason to question him out. And he told me how to do the rest of that shit, so we'll see how it goes from here. Alright. See you later, nerd! I wonder how long. Okay, so hold on. This is the maximum amount of tenacity I can get, right? Alright. Let's see how long we can last. Yeah? Just for funsies. What's up, nerds? Oh, this is gonna kill me for sure, but still. Boom! Okay, that was good. I lasted all the way to Grand Cross Alpha. That's awesome. Well played, nerds. Alright, let's get out of here. Grand Cross Alpha, by the way, did 120,000 damage.